So hey guys, Deepak here and welcome to the assignment explanation video of assignment number 4. So let me share the assignment worksheet. So I will also share this worksheet with you, but first I want to go ahead and just explain this particular assignment worksheet to you so that you understand that what are the things that you have to enter in the worksheet. So let's just put the title here. This will be a pretty simple one. And a lot of things will be covered in the Q&A session because you might be needing a lot of help with this assignment. So week 4 assignment worksheet. So have you set up either your own blog or website on wordpress.org? I will say using wordpress.org because you need to have a self-hosted WordPress blog, right? So have you either set up own self-hosted? So you can say yes or no here. If it is a yes, I mean, obviously it needs to be a yes. Everybody needs to go ahead and set up their blog. And then you will go ahead and say the URL of the blog here. All right. So I will just disable chat so that it's not distracting. And you can mention the provider of the host here. So the provider of the host can be, something that you go ahead and purchase a hosting. It is not necessary that you have to purchase it from this link, even though I have given you this link. So a lot of people have signed up on Hostinger, right? So Hostinger is one of the recommendations that we have for hosting. And I will tell you how to sign up on Hostinger. So I have given you the link, which is Hostinger here. So you can click on Hostinger and this gives you the cheapest host, but it will not give you secured socket layer. It will not give you the certificate because HTTPS is very important to look professional, right? So how many of you know about HTTPS? You guys know about HTTPS, right? If I visit digitaldeepak.com, it will go to HTTPS digitaldeepak.com, and it is necessary that you need to go ahead and have this HTTPS. So you have premium web hosting. Okay, so they have free SSL certificate, but setting up the SSL certificate is a little bit tricky. Their support might not help. You can also do it via Cloudflare. I think your fellow interns will help. So here, Hostinger is having one of the cheapest plans out there. What I use for myself is WPX hosting. In fact, I will give the link to that because WPX hosting has known to be the fastest hosting available out there. So this is WPX hosting. So you can go ahead and check out WPX hosting. So that is WPX. And right now they have put it on WPX.net. And I will also just include the link for WPX hosting here on the WPX hosting. So these are the different options that you have. So a lot of people feel that WPX hosting is costly, but if different people can group together, then it becomes cheaper. And I will tell you how we can group together when we talk about Digital Marketing Club. So when you look at WPX hosting, and when you look at a monthly plan, it's $25 a month for 5 websites. But if 5 of you group together, then you will be able to go ahead and just get it for $5 a month, right? And then you are getting the world's fastest hosting along with the CDN and amazing support. So what do you think about that? Do you think that you can do a group purchase? Yes. So one of the biggest problems that I feel with group purchase is that it's very difficult to coordinate, right? It's difficult to coordinate and difficult to get the cooperation of multiple people, right? So it is difficult to coordinate. So when we talk about Digital Marketing Club, I will go ahead and tell you how we can facilitate that. So you can go ahead and just mention the service provider from which you have signed up, and then go ahead and share the screenshot of your permalink settings. So I will go ahead and show you inside Digital Deepak. So you might have already seen what is the permalink. So I hope you are clear about the permalink. So I will just show you again what is permalink. So you go inside settings and you go inside permalinks, you have to go ahead and select sample post, because once you install WordPress, so most of the hosting companies will have an option to install WordPress, right? So once you sign up for hosting, so different hosting companies will have different options. The way you go ahead and install WordPress. So I will show you how it looks. So you go inside login. So I will show it to you for WPX hosting. I will click on login. I will go into my services, WordPress hosting. Click on Digital Deepak. And here you will be able to see there is a section called websites and SSL. In terms of support, WPX has the best support. I will completely, vouch for them. So here, if you want to install WordPress, then you just click on install WP and WordPress will get installed. Okay. So let's say I want to install WP here. I will just click on install WP and just click next, 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 and then it will get installed. So each and every host will have a different way to go ahead and install WordPress blog inside there. So which is something that we will cover more on the Q&A call. So here it says I already have a WordPress blog, or I can go ahead and install a WordPress blog in a subdirectory if I want. So here I will put admin email, username, password, confirm, next, 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 and WordPress blog will get installed. So how many of you here want separate video tutorials for each and every host on how to install WordPress blog? That is something that we will create separately. And I will give you, if you do not know how it is, because a lot of people seem to be saying no here, because it's like just click, 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 but we will still go ahead and give you an option where you can look at video tutorials on how to install WordPress with Hostinger, how to install WordPress with WPX, how to install WordPress with each and every host. But once you install, if you are going ahead and finding some issues with it, then you might need to get some help with it. So this is how it is. So share the screenshot of permalink settings. And I think that is simple. So suggested setting is post name. So you can get this from settings permalink, right? So here, this particular assignment is going to be technical, guys. But once you are done with your WordPress setup, then we get into more exciting things like content writing, Facebook ads, Google ads, lead generation, and all that. This will be the most technical area of the entire internship program. But come on, you need a site to have an online presence, whether you are applying for a job, whether you are going for building your personal brand, affiliate marketing, creating your brand as an online trainer, freelancing. For everything you need WordPress. But don't worry, we are here to help. We are here to help you every step along the way, and somehow get through this week, and then you would have crossed the biggest hurdle. All right, so how many of you are excited to have your own WordPress blog? And just type BIO, bring it on. Just type BIO in the chat box if you want to go ahead and have your own WordPress blog. Yes, because without having an online presence, nobody is going to trust you, right? Fantastic. So guys seem to be pretty excited. So now you also need to update the public DNS of your system to Google DNS. And you can just search on Google for it, how to go and update it. I already showed you how it works on Mac, and you can just search for how to do it on Windows. You just have to go inside control panel, go inside settings, and you should be able to do that. You can go ahead and mention two differences between public DNS and premium DNS. So what is public DNS and what is premium DNS? Public DNS is basically a DNS that you put it on your system, right? And then you have premium DNS, which is going to, okay, all right. So I will just cover this also. Sorry for that. So mention any one difference between a post and a page. So you can just explain what is a post, what is a page. So what is a post? Usually posts are chronological. It has a date stamp attached to it. And when you look at a page, the page does not have a date stamp attached to it, right? So have you updated the following discussion settings? Comments must be manually approved. So that is something you can do inside the settings. If you go inside discussion, here comment author must fill out name and email. Anyone posts a comment, email me, I don't want emails. Comment must be manually approved. So I can select that comment must be annually approved, right? Manually approved. So here you also go ahead and how many of you want a static homepage and how many of you want latest blog posts on the homepage? Like for example, if you go to my page, you will be able to see that I have the latest posts, right? And here you can go ahead and put latest posts if you want. But then if you want to create a static homepage where you are having your personal profile, then you will be able to do that as well. So you can either choose a static profile or you can go ahead and choose a dynamic homepage. That is up to you. I will leave it up to you, whatever you want. And then you can go ahead and look at 6th point, 7th point I have covered, 8th point I have covered. I mean, 7th question is optional. You can just say yes or no. So this is optional. But I recommend that you do that. Like, why wouldn't you do that? Google DNS is always faster. And you can change from static to dynamic, yes. And you can go ahead and set up your Google Analytics account, right? So setting up Google Analytics account is pretty simple. So what I will do is that I will go ahead and show you how you can go ahead and set up a Google Analytics account. So let me see. Let me check if we can go ahead and set up a new Analytics account with a new Google account. So what I will do is that I will show you how to set up an Analytics account. You need a site for that, yes. So once you create your site, once your site is up and running, you can go ahead and set up your Analytics account. So here I am. So you don't need to set it up in the router. Setting it up in the system is fine. So you can go to Google Analytics. You can just search for it. And how many of you here know how to take a screenshot? I hope everybody knows how to take a screenshot. I mean, in Windows, there is a tool called Snip URL. I mean, not Snip, Snip tool. You can ask your fellow interns for that. All right, so here I will go ahead and click on save. So let me see how to set up a new Analytics account. I will go to admin. So I will click on create account. And if you sign up for a Google Analytics account separately, so Control plus Shift plus Force is a screenshot. Alt plus Windows plus print screen. Anyway, you can go ahead and discuss within the group on how to do it. So you can put an account name. So test account name. And then go ahead and click on next. What do you want to measure? You want to measure website traffic. So this is something that you will do after you have set up your website. So testwebsite.com. I will put it as testwebsite.com, HTTPS. Select some category. Here you have to put it as India to make sure that the time zone is right. Click on create. So assignment deadline I will extend. Don't worry about it. I will give you another 7 days for you to submit the assignment. So I had to go to Bangalore for some bank work and I had to return. So that's why this week got delayed. All right. So now you have got the tracking ID and now you can put the tracking ID back inside all-in-one SEO pack. Or, you can also use CSS and JavaScript plugin and just put it there, right? So I hope this is clear. Creating an analytics account is like extremely simple. It just took a few steps for us to create the analytics account. So clear? Just type clear in the chat box if it is clear. Yes. And some people are asking, can we use alternate plugins? Like, you don't need to necessarily go ahead and use the plugin that I am telling you. If you want to use an alternate plugin for SEO, then you can go ahead and use that as well. Yoast SEO, Rank Math, all-in-one SEO pack, whatever you want to use, you can use. So anyway, in the Q&A call, we will be explaining all this. So nothing to worry. I mean, I think most of the people are able to understand how it is. And you will also need to set up your search console. All right. So do you want me to go through the setup process of setting up search console? All right. So people are saying yes. So I will go ahead and show you how to set up search console as well. Some people are saying no, but I will just quickly go ahead and show you how Google Search Console is Because if you have gone ahead and seen the week 4 video, you will know what is the assignment, how to do Search Console. No, some people are saying, but I will just quickly do it. So Google Search Console tools, click on start now, just search for Search Console. And what do you need to select here? All URLs across all subdomains, all URLs across HTTPS or HTTP requires DNS verification. Only URLs entered, so you can select this with URL prefix and you can put it as testwebsite.com, and here you need to put the prefix as well and click on continue. And what you need to do is that you can download a file and you can go ahead and put this file inside your hosting. So upload to testwebsite.com/. So inside your hosting, there will be a file manager. You can upload it. Or there are other ways to verify as well. You can add a meta tag to your site's homepage. So once your WordPress is ready, inside all-in-one SEO pack, you can put it like a meta tag. Or once you set up your Google Analytics account and once you have put Google Analytics inside your website, you can also go ahead and verify as long as the Google Analytics account and the Search Console account is connected to the same account. All right. So then you can also use Google Tag Manager, but we will not go ahead and go deep into it. Or you can associate DNS record with Google. So this is how you add the TXT record inside domain name. So if you want to add this, you can add this also. So the ideal way is to go ahead and put a HTML tag, which is like a meta tag inside your site. So here I will show you how so we don't need paid version of Google for that. Free Gmail version will work. So once you have the meta tag, I will show it to you inside all-in-one SEO pack. Inside all-in-one SEO, you should be able to do this. So here I am inside all-in-one SEO, and you will be able to see that there is a Google Search Console verification tag. So here, if I go into help section, it will tell me how to do Google Search Console verification. So it gives you an explanation, right? So this is all-in-one SEO pack. My favorite is all-in-one SEO, but if you are comfortable using some other SEO plugin, you can use it. So here, how are you going to do it? You can use it using analytics only, right? So you can go ahead and put the analytics code. So where is the analytics code? So here, this is the Google Analytics code. So directly using that, it can get verified. Or if you want to do the meta tag, basically take this string and put it on here. So what I will be doing, I will just paste it here. No, not this one. I will show you. Search Console. So just that window just got closed, but you saw the meta tag, right? And the meta tag the section that you are getting here, this alone you can go ahead and put it inside this, and your Search Console account will get verified. So once it gets verified, you will be able to go ahead and start tracking the search traffic inside this. So is Search Console clear, guys? Just type clear in the chat box. All right, so I see a lot of people are saying clear, but don't worry. You will get it clarified when you actually implement it. But if there is any problem in terms of implementing it, we have the Q&A session, and in that Q&A session, we will go ahead and clarify it. You can also go ahead and connect Google Search Console to your Google Analytics inside the screenshot and include the screenshot. So what you can do is that you can go to Google Analytics and you can connect the Search Console. So how do you do that? I will go ahead and explain this. So we will keep the Q&A session when? Tomorrow is fine. Keep the Q&A session tomorrow or 2 days. A lot of people are saying after 2 days. Okay, Wednesday we will keep the Q&A session. So a lot of people are saying Wednesday. So I hope Wednesday is fine. And here what you can do is that you can go inside audience, acquisition may inside you have Search Console, and inside Search Console you can go ahead and connect your Search Console so that set up Search Console data sharing. So if you click Search Console data sharing, you can go ahead and connect your Search Console account to Google Analytics account, and then it will get connected. So, this time, even though we have a lot of settings, a lot of options given in the assignment, we will not be too strict in approving the assignment. As long as you go ahead and have your website up and running, which is a WordPress blog, we will approve your assignment. We are giving you a lot of steps so that you can do it in a complete way, right? You can even go ahead and say things like, no, I have trouble doing this, and it's still fine. All right, clear? Just get a blog up and running. All these things you should be able to do it later as well. We just want you to go ahead and do all this. It's not like if you have not set up certain things, we will reject the assignment, right? So what I will do is that I will give you extra days to complete this assignment. And that does not mean that my 5th video is going to get delayed. 5th video will get released this week. So don't worry about it. Did you try Hotjar? You can do yes or no. You can sign up for Hotjar, and you can include details about Hotjar here if you have tried Hotjar. You can put a URL. Hotjar is free. You can sign up for a Hotjar free trial. You can mention 2 differences between Google Analytics and Search Console. And then you can go ahead and tell us what are the different plugins that you have installed on your blog. So you can just say yes or no here if there are plugins installed on your blog or anything. So if you already have a website, then you just go ahead and fill out your assignment worksheet. You don't need to create a new website. Some 30% of the people said that you have already created the website. For people who have already created the website, I would recommend that you go ahead and help your fellow interns get their website up and running. So clear, guys? Hotjar is not compulsory. See, the 3 compulsory things, all right? So share the URL of the blog is compulsory. I definitely want you to share the URL of your blog. Then I want you to definitely install Google Analytics, which is compulsory. And then I want you to install Search Console, which is compulsory. Seem to be making a mistake with the spelling. All right. So these are the 3 compulsory things. All right. So I will put a star here and I will put it on bold. Cashback of this assignment is 1040 rupees, as we have discussed already. So this will be compulsory and this will be compulsory. All right. Clear, guys? Just get your website with domain name up and running and you are done with this assignment. And I hope everything is clear. Just type clear. And what I will do is that I will give you a free theme. All right. I will give you 2 or 3 free themes and I will send it to you. All right. So I know that this is a little bit of a tougher assignment, but once you do this assignment, then you can do content writing, then you do social media marketing, lead generation, everything you can do. So excited, guys? Yes. A lot of people think it's easy. Some people are thinking it's a little bit tough, but go ahead and say GTG in the chat box if you are good to go. All right, just type GTG in the chat box. See, if I don't push you and if I don't incentivize you to go out and create your website, you will always postpone creating your website. But here we are there to support anyway. Your fellow interns are there to support anyway. So you don't need to really worry about it. So what I will do is that I will go ahead and extend the deadline for this particular assignment. Doesn't mean that 5th one will get delayed. So how many of you, how many days do you want for this assignment? 7, 4, 10, 7, as usual, 7 days. A lot of people seem to be saying 10 days. So what I will do is that right now, what does it say? So I will just give a little bit of an extra time for this particular assignment. So right now it says 3 days. So I will just go ahead and change it from the admin section. I will make it 10 days, guys, because not everybody will be able to get their site up and running. So that would be let's make it 9 days, 16th of September. All right. So I will make it 16th of September. Happy? Just type happy or fine in the chat box if you are good with it. And we will do two Q&A sessions this time because this is a little bit of a tougher task. We will do 2 Q&A sessions. If you cannot attend 1 Q&A sessions, we will do 1 more Q&A session. So let me just go ahead and change the date first so that everybody can relax and know that there are 10 more days to complete this assignment. So this recording will be given. Yes, the recording of this particular video will be given. So that would be September 16th. 11:59 p.m. Click on update. So let's look at this. So now you can see 9 days, 2 hours is remaining. All right. And I will update the recording of this particular video here on this page. And that's about it for this assignment, guys. I hope everything is clear. I mean, DNS I taught you, but DNS is not part of the assignment. And we can do a Q&A session on DNS. But it's not like you need to apply premium DNS. You can just update the name servers. It's fine. For people who want to do G Suite and everything, it's important. And I heard that some of the people already got jobs. Some of the people already are going ahead and getting results from the program already, since we are just 3 weeks down. So how many of you got results from the internship program already? Did anybody get a job? Rahul Menon says that he has got a job already. Rahul Menon, do you want to share your thoughts? I mean, whoever has already got a job because of the internship program, because you started a blog, I will just make you a panelist and you can just share your thoughts, because it can be a little bit inspiring to other people, right? So I will make you a panelist. If it would be better if you come on video. I think Jayant, is Jayant here? Jayant also, I think, got a job. So you can just, okay, so Jayant, I will see if I can make Jayant the panelist. So Jayant, I think you can share your ideas. So Rahul Menon, you want to switch on your video? So we'll just share a few stories so that it can be inspiring to others. Jayant, you can switch on your video. I think I need to enable that. Sorry. Allow panelists to start video. Yes, now you should be able to do that. And once we just take some inspiration from these guys, we'll go ahead and talk about Digital Marketing Club as well. So, hey, Jayant.
Hello, sir. So I'm really happy to be the part of this group. So I don't want to take a lot of time, but I would definitely say that this internship, along with some other support as well, I recently got a full-time job. Like before internship, I took your DMM program, right? So the free person. Then I got an internship with an IT company.
Okay. Nice.
Then just when we started this internship, I set up my blog like before week 1. Okay. And it was hosted on it wasn't hosted on HostGator. And when we did the week 1 program, and that really, motivated me. Like I put a mental homework in my own head that I'll write on this every single week, like whatever I'm learning in this thing, I'll modify that as per my niche. Like my niche is e-commerce. Like let's say you are teaching about how to find your niche, I'll write on how to find your e-commerce niche.
Nice.
Kind of that. So that really gave me an idea. And so what happened recently is when I applied for a job, in my resume itself, I put the links of all those articles, and even in LinkedIn, I post our assignments and all those. So when I who posted those, they were pretty happy with it, and that got me into an interview. And I did quite a lot of pro bono digital marketing work beforehand, so that also helped. So
Fantastic.
I got it. Even in fact, September 1 was my first day of joining there.
Fantastic. Congrats, Jayant. Thanks a lot for sharing that. I will just mute you now, and we will let others quickly share their comments as well. So what I will do is that go ahead and put it on the Twitter. So put it on Twitter. I will just look at what's happening on Twitter, and then I will go ahead and choose people based on the Twitter comment, because we seem to have quite some people who have gone ahead and told that I have got results from the program, just for inspiration, guys. And so based on the comment, I will give you an opportunity to come live in front of others. All right, so put your comment here on this link. So Jasmine Sachdeva seems to have got a job already. So whoever has got the job, got results, go ahead and put the comment here. So drive link of the sample assignment, I will put it on, I'll share it right away also. I will put it on the LMS. I will also share it here. It might crash if everybody is visiting this, so please be warned. Fantastic. So who else got results? You can go ahead and comment, or I will just put you live on the webinar itself. So who wants to come on video and share about their experience? Pradeep Devraj, I will make you a panelist. So now we will just hear from Pradeep Devraj, and then we will talk about Digital Marketing Club. All right. Hey Pradeep.
Hey Deepak.
How are you?
I'm all fine. I wish my video was also as clear and crisp as yours. it requires some time, but surely it will come. See, my experience has been probably I'm working with an NGO. I'm heading a direct marketing and corporate relations in an NGO.
Okay.
So what I did is, as an extra thing, I had gone to other NGOs to approach, saying whether we could raise funds for them and other things.
Okay.
So my initial approach was to set up a offline marketing kind of thing.
Okay.
So when I went there, I realized I opened the website to analyze what they are doing in the digital space and other things, and I found out their website is not that, in the sense, right from the website settings, what they have done, there's no HSL certificate, and they have a payment gateway. They did not have a much formatted content in there. The content was thrown everywhere without any thing. So I started my conversation because of your one or two classes. I got at least that knowledge of the terminologies which is used in digital marketing.
Fantastic.
New few.
You are at least able to speak the language.
Yes. So what I did is, when probably he also knew something about digital marketing, but not as much. So at that point in time, I was just a notch above what he was talking, in sense of what can be done and other things. And most probably next week we are meeting again. He's already agreed that he will help me take that right from SEO settings, maybe search engine marketing, to SEOs, to Facebook thing. I might have to explore it up. I have got another friend of mine also who's also into digital marketing as such. So I'm trying to take and help. I was maybe not on the commercial aspect, but I'm only thinking on the learning aspects. If I get a live project, and with the help of my friend, if I could set that up, it will definitely be a booster for the whole thing that I'm doing. So hence, that is definitely a good argument. And it is only the jargons and then the concepts, few concepts in the first 2 weeks, what I've learned this definitely helped. And much before I have gone through the internship, I've gone through your videos also, probably that 25 videos what you had and other things that had a really good knowledge of what is the thing. Even if in case
all right, Pradeep, we will get others to talk as well.
Yeah. Sorry.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So, Pradeep, you can mute yourself. So, yeah, Smita, you can share your experience.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
I'm very excited that I'm speaking to you today live. First thing. So before starting this internship, I was actually following your free digital marketing course where I had set up my WordPress blog. So as I was actually learning digital marketing, so I thought it is better that I write blogs on digital marketing so that it will help me both learn and then implement things.
Fantastic.
So when I started blogging, I had just shared those blog articles and stuff with one of my friend, and he works in a startup company. And when he showed that to his partner, he was actually very impressed, and he had called me for a discussion yesterday.
See, one of the best ways to impress people, especially during an interview process, is to have a blog and have some articles on the blog.
Yes.
That always brings in some seriousness in the candidate, because resumes are outdated now. Like, who will hire based on a resume alone?
Yes. That is what his partner was very impressed that I have my own blog and I'm experimenting on it.
Fantastic.
So looking forward for further steps tomorrow, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot. Now we will put Amit on the line, and all the best, Smita. I hope you get the job.
Thank you, sir.
Definitely
Thank
will
you
get
so
it.
much.
All right. Thank you. So,
Hi, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Amit. So tell me about your experience. I heard you got promoted as a...
No, sir. No. It was not me. It was Vibhor who got promoted.
All right.
I got some results actually.
Okay, on the current job.
Yes. So basically, when I saw the week 3 assignment, I was not following the week 3 assignment video and anything. I was quite busy with my work, and I was seeing, reading the chats and everything, what my fellow digital interns were doing. But when I gone through the assignment, I saw that whatever the assignment was there is already on which I was working. And basically I had to collect registrations from medical students across India and for a webinar, and where I used a form, a Google form, and that Google form I had modified because of the assignment. I got very good results, and I got close to 7,000 registrations from all over India.
Fantastic.
Just because of your assignment and the kind of knowledge I was gaining. And with that I have multiplied that number by using your webinar skills also, because I've been attending a lot of webinars, how you promote your social media handles and get more followers and likes to your posts. So those techniques also have applied, and we have created a new Instagram handle actually, where we have close to 400 followers now in just a matter of 400 weeks time. So thank you so much, sir, and your work and your teaching is quite inspiring, and I'm growing in my current job, and I'm a little bit confident, but getting a lot of appreciation from my management also.
Long way to go. I think by the time we complete all the 16 weeks, I think you guys will be at the next level.
Yes, sir. I hope so, sir. I'm very confident that I will reach to that level, sir.
Thanks
a lot, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. So I think we can put Jasmine next. Yes, go ahead.
Hi, so
Hi.
actually, so I'm just a fresher. I recently graduated from Bhagat Singh DU. So I was looking for jobs. I was already placed by my college, my college. So I was looking for jobs in DM, and I watched your recent masterclass on SEO, and I used a lot of terminologies from there. I also kept a list about all the tools you have used in your videos. All the terms you have used in your videos related to digital marketing. So, I got an upper hand related to all the freshers that are there. So I got an upper hand in that case because all the terms have helped me a lot. Also, they do not require extensive knowledge because I'm not that experienced or that aged. But yes, many things have helped me in this.
Fantastic. So I hope it's a reputed company where you are planning to work as a digital marketer now?
Yes, I won't be joining that
Startups?
company.
Okay. Hmm.
Yes, so I'll be joining some. I'll be looking for more companies
More
because
opportunities. You can
yeah,
definitely,
yeah,
you can have multiple offers in hand and then you can choose one of them.
yeah, definitely, sir. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jasmine. So who else do we have? I think Rahul Menon, you can just, it's okay. You can just unmute and talk. Just keep it quick.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Hmm.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah, sir. So I am 21 years old and I am just I'm not graduated. My exams are on this Saturday.
Hmm.
So during this lockdown, I was planning to open start my own business, like a event management business,
Okay.
and needed an investment. And I can't, I am not able to, I
Hmm.
mean, ask my parents as I need to I need to bootstrap myself.
Hmm.
So I searched in the Google how to earn online, how to make money online.
Hmm.
Then I came across your Facebook post like, do you want to learn digital marketing
Okay.
for free?
Hmm.
And I registered for that.
Hmm.
And then there were upcoming webinars of webinars of yours,
Hmm.
and I gained a impact or knowledge. So, and I got an internship.
Hmm.
Earlier, I had no skills, and my resume was blank, very blank. And I had copied my friend's resume to gain internship, but it didn't work. Then
Okay.
I got into your webinars, and all the details that you told in the webinar, I just implemented and kept in my resume
Hmm.
with the certificate. And then after the interview, the the salary was 10K,
Okay.
where we need to gain 2 sales.
Hmm.
And in 1 month, I gained 5 sales,
Okay.
and now my salary is 30K per month.
Okay. Just give me one moment, guys. Just give me one moment. I'm not sure about my camera. I think the battery has died. Let's check. I will just put Vaibhav Arora. Vibhor Arora. Vibhor, you can just go ahead and share your thoughts. We will, once Vibhor is done, we'll go ahead and talk about Digital Marketing Club. And in the meantime, just Vibhor, just share your thoughts with the group here. I'll just get back after checking my camera. Go ahead. Think you are not audible, Vibhor. Right, so I think we have some audio issues on your side, Vibhor. So I think you can share it later on the group, maybe. Should be fine. All right, thank you. So my battery just died of my camera, and I think this should do my usual webcam, I guess. All right, so Vibhor, I will just put you offline. All right. So now, are you guys ready to learn about the Digital Marketing Club? Just type DMC in the chat box. Fantastic. So I have something very exciting to share with you guys. And this is something that we have developed after so many internal meetings, and also some of the meetings that we had with limited members within the group that we have. So I will just go ahead and stop the recording right now, because today's assignment video is done.